This might have been on the whole time and I just turned it off.
Now it's done now. Phew. I'm changing the vibration of my audio issues. I have the worst audio. Something always goes wrong. Yeah. Oh, look at you, good girl. Since you have a bridle on, we're gonna have to do something. Maybe ask her to over towards you. You're gonna have to do something that's not so much contact on the face. So maybe high-heeled her and see if you can gently ask her to back up without being too rough on the bit. Just something to make sure that you have a connection to her feet. Good girl. Mm-hmm. Almost. There you go. Good. Good girl. You can't save that for later. Yeah, I mean, she looks like she's. If you get on her and she says, you didn't warm me up mentally, then we'll get off and do something with her. But like she seems like she's got a pretty sharp alertness about her, but not a spookiness. You know what I mean? So like, if I was, I don't want to say in a hurry because that's the wrong way to put it, but if I felt like I could skip a step today, would be the horse looks like she could skip a step. We should have put a regular halter on her. That's what we should have done. She's like, are we gonna jump? Good girl. Yeah, I'd hop on her and then we'll see what we can. Good girl. Maybe we'll have her push the ball with you on her. You're very alert today. I remember a horse never put her ears up. Yeah, I remember when you were that girl. And you were just doing the girth and she didn't try to bite me.
Actually, it was poop and it was twice.
She's just like, here, you need to take this off of me. You're polishing her boots. Why aren't you polishing mine? She's like, yep, that's what happened.
I looked away for a split second. She reached out.
Nice catch, Ken.
My last pair of khakis that aren't ripped.
And now they have a poop stain on them. So, one thing I would change is you did not ask her to walk off. So, say we wait till we're told we can leave from the mounting block. She's like, man, Much better. Now you can tell her you're done and you can walk off. It's going to be those little gray things that you'll be like, she never did that before. Well, actually. You lost your what? They're somewhere. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to give you a rest spot. So that's going to be your rest spot. And do you need that tightened? So is she still having trouble on the rail? No, not at all. Okay. Okay. So let me see some of what you've been doing and let me see what she says about it, and then we'll try to find a nicer or more fun thing for her to do about it. What I would do, instead of just doing solid rail, you know, you're planning on always doing jumper classes with her, right? So like you're never gonna have to do a flat class. So there's no reason to practice on the rail. So what I would do is, even while you're doing your walking warm-up, walk her like towards the wall, and then be very deliberate in your body turn to have her turn. But I want to see her believe. Okay. I want to see her believe that you've told her to walk to the wall. And then her to go, oh, what, oh, okay. I want, yeah, like that. Okay, so we're going to do that. So I'm not going to keep walking. You have to do it yourself. Okay, but okay, so I'll show you. So you're going to walk through here, and you're going to make her believe she's supposed to go, actually, like, so you're going to just ride her to the wall, and then you're going to tell her to turn. And then you're going to see how you can get her to round her body around, good girl, and make the turn in your body so she can feel the turn in your body. Really, Rainbow? Turn. Good. And then now watch. Aha. See, so that right there could have been, see, that was almost like a rock back, don't know what to do. So that right there, you could have encouraged maybe forward and a little more bend in your body. I was trying to trick her because I knew she was following me. You used to hate me. Remember there was one day I told you, I promise you you're going to like me someday. Yeah. You think it's now? Did she tell you that? Okay. What does she bend out in the hind quarter? Does she actually turn and look? Okay. So without your stirrups, that's going to be the best way to help you with that, because obviously it's going to be a balance thing then. Okay. So go ahead and warm her up through there, choosing the different jumps. You have to go that way. Chippy. Yeah, so technically I want you to already be looking to where you're going next. So, yes. So this is called Kirsten's hour. I'm not supposed to be able to make horses at other barns, Kirsten's hour. Okay, go, go. Go. Good girl. So look where you're planning on going, not where you're at. There you go. Keep looking ahead. There you go. Yes. Now, you should feel, I'm going to stop you anyway, you should feel as you turn your shoulders, you should feel all of that start to turn. And she actually leaned in that second that when I took your rib cage and moved it. Did you feel her kind of, okay, so that's what you want. You want her to go, oh, I'm supposed to do something. So your shoulders turn. If only your shoulders turn, you may not give her enough. You need to feel, and you should feel it. Hold on. You should feel it right here. When you finally, did you feel that muscle? See if you can't get her to understand the turn when you get that muscle involved. Don't crackle now. Starting to crackle. No, don't do this. I'm not doing anything. I know, it bothers me too. I don't know why it happens. I know, maybe I'll turn it off. I don't know why it happens. Doesn't make any sense.
Why are you doing that?
I'm not.
Why are you doing that crackling?
What's that?
Why are you doing that crackling?
I'm trying not to. It does it on its own. I don't know why. Seriously? This. You had my meltdown again. Oh my god! I don't know what would start it, what would cause it to suddenly do that.
Morgan. Can you tell me what you're doing?
Hey, I'm not doing audio because I will lose my mind. I don't know why it started doing that. It worked for your mom's lesson. Hold on, I brought a different mic. Let's see if it's just the mic. Then we'll know what it is, because if it's a mic issue, I can just replace the mic.
You gave it the good old-fashioned try.
I did it the other day where I tried like hell to just work through it.
But I'm not. not supposed to have good audio.
Newly appointed closed session. Set.
Okay. We're gonna give that a shot. And we'll find out if it starts crackling again, then it's the mic. Then it's not. Okay. Good girl. So, do you feel like you're getting turns because your body's turning her? Okay. Okay. So what you're gonna do when you have to use your ring is you're gonna ride her, you're gonna turn in your body, and then if she doesn't automatically act like she gets it, you're gonna give her bump support. You're not gonna like take a rein and hold her hand. You're going to say more suggestive support, like I suggest you turn, and then see if you can get her to connect on that. So go ahead and try that. Certainly it seemed like she made that turn by herself. So bump support, there you go. Kind of like, yep, turn your nose this way, good girl. Turn it, so you're just gonna bump her to get her nose going in the direction you want her nose to go. So she can recognize the turn in your body should get it, yep, good. Now, if you were to suddenly ask her to do that at a trot, are you going to be like drunken sailor riding? Okay, so let's see if we can do that at the trot. Concentrate on where you're going. Concentrate on the shape of your body so she can change the shape of her body to match yours. Yeah, that was nice. Did you feel her do that, or did you feel like you made her do that? Okay. It looked more flowy than, so it seemed to me that she was doing that based on you. But based on not your asking, but on your body. You can add this jump in it too now. What I would do is I would just do strong figure eight, just keep figure eighting and then move into the next set. Yeah? Yeah, oh, nice. Did you see the difference in her? Yeah. Come back around this. Oh, trip. Trip. And if you're on your balance point, it doesn't matter to you at all if she trips. She could fall right down to her knees and you're just going to go for the ride. That's it. You're not going to fall off. Yeah, right? And did you see what she did with her whole body? Her whole body went, there was like a roundness that came over her that was a relaxation that you don't see a lot on her. Good. It's not a fly. She's just like deciding. Yeah. One of these times she's going to side pass to me. Good. Now add this jump. Now go to that first jump. That was nice. Between them. That's okay. Go between them now. Tell her what you want with your body. Go between them now. Yep. Keep going. Up. That's okay. Go between them. And then turn back around. Yes. Go between them. come back to this jump that's by me. That was nice, even right before she put her head down like that. Yep. Go to the first two that you were doing. Nice. Go to your rest spot. Oh, what a pretty girl. And hose. Good. So, two things happened that I really liked. One was relaxation, that was she was starting to really look for. And the other thing is that she maintained her gait. It was the same trot through the whole thing. It wasn't like a quickness. You weren't controlling her speed. You asked her to go that speed. She maintained that speed. And the only rein that you had was to help her understand the turns. I know. Is that fun? Okay. So I'm not going to direct you. You can play your figure eights, but I might all of a sudden tell you which one to go to, and then I want to see that she heard you, not, and it wasn't abrupt. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to go, oh, that one, and have her say, oh, yeah, okay, we'll go over there, and see if she can pick up on the way you're feeling her through it, okay? Good, I was glad you did that because I would have done that. Don't forget to tell her with your body. She kind of indicated you're doing a little more rein than your body. Good. Take her to the rest spot. Good. Now, she had a great attitude coming out of that last one, too, right? So, if you're looking for an improvement in her enjoyment of this, she certainly seems to be having more fun doing this than if you run the rail. It's up to you if you want to see the difference. If we put her out on the rail, we're going to see a different horse on the rail. So what we could do is we could put her out on the rail, and then as soon as she gives us a face that we like, because she's going to probably revert to faces that we don't like, as soon as she gives us a face that we like, we'll circle whatever jump we're near, but we'll do it flowy, not punishment. You know what I'm saying? And then find the next one that you could do a figure eight around, and then if she looks pleasant suddenly, take her to the rest spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to reward her for looking pleasant, so then she can find more reason to look pleasant. So go ahead and take her out on the rail, and as soon as she offers you what you're looking for, take her off the rail and play, bring her back to the rest spot. So, and you want her to feel like you're feeling like this is play in here with the jumps, okay? So that way she doesn't feel like when you take her in, it's more punishment, because like the circles we were doing to teach her to not come off the rail, those were like punishment circles. So we want to make sure that she recognizes the difference. So I want the way you're feeling about circling the jumps is fun. So if she has that impression, she'll decide it's fun too. Yep. was something that you, because I said, go ahead and let her walk. I don't know if it's something you changed in you. When I said that, because it was right in that instant, we had a totally different horse. So you might be finding that you're not able to stop riding politely, because that's what she definitely had a complete communication of, yeah, hating that, whatever that was. I'm not sure. So, yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna fix that. Why would you imagine you would do that? Have you ever fallen off of a horse that comes to an immediate stop? Okay. Kind of think like where it would be like a mental thing that you would do, because it seems so odd that that's when you would squeeze. Yeah. But wait. I'm going to help you. So as you're coming to a stop, think to yourself, I'm stopping riding. Think to yourself, I'm going to try to throw an anchor with my butt cheeks in the ground. I'm just going to try to have her feel that resistance. Like I'm going to drag back here. Okay? You're going to plant yourself, but it's going to be like you ever get in one of those really comfortable chairs and you're just like, oh, this is great. Okay. Remember that. Do that for your downward. Okay, see if you can downward right now. Okay. It's okay. No, she's decided that she has a little bit of a issue. So we're just going to see if we can't help her through it. Okay, so I'm going to have you do upward and downward, 2 per rail. So bring her up to the trot, bring her back down, bring her up, bring her back down. And I'm going to have you practice riding, not riding. So that way she can feel the difference where it's not so much riding, we want her to think, I'm alive, I'm going to slow down. We need her to feel the difference in your body. One is alive and active, and the other one is, we're going to just so see if we can get her to understand the difference there. So try, when you think to go ho, try to have it be, you anchor, and as you anchor, take a solid but steady, gentle feel. Okay, and try not, you can say, instead of saying ho, because ho should mean stop, as far as I'm concerned. So you can say easy, you can say something like that that's a little bit different, because ho to me means don't move your feet again. So I don't want to hear you say ho. Because as far as I'm concerned, horse should like screech to a halt. Well, and that might be it. Like she might have learned ho means ho. And you might be really upsetting her that you also continue to ride, because if you ho and you think she's going to continue to walk, that might even be part of why you squeeze. You may be like, no, I didn't say stop, and she may be a mixed message from what she thinks she knows. So try to just quit riding and then easy her. So when you sink down, like have kind of a feel on your reins. When you sink down, take the reins with you. See if you can try that. Because even when you come to your stop here, it's pretty abrupt. But I figured because it's a rest time, I figured she forgives you, so I didn't really fix that. But now that I'm seeing her communication in a downward transition, I would definitely say we need to fix how she feels. It's funny because we have a totally different, ever since that first downward transition, we have a totally different horse. We had a great horse in all of this, went out there, she stayed a great horse, As soon as you downward transition, she said, all right, I remember this crap and I don't want to do it. Well, I would have to say yes. So, you know what? Let's try to change the attitude of it all, okay? So instead of doing them on the rail, what we'll do is you choose a figure 8 and choose a far next jump. So do a figure 8 there and then choose this to be your next one you're gonna go to, downward to a walk and walk to it. Then pick up the trot when you get back to it. So that'll be where you can do your downwards. So we can, because she already has an opinion about the rail work anyway, so that way we can help her think new game and that you'll be able to be a new person in the new game. Okay? Yeah, so you'll trot the figure 8, you'll trot out of it, because I want to see you do the downward transition. I don't want it to just be because she quit around the corner. So trot out of it, and then say, come to this one. So after you trot out of it, I want to see you downward transition her to a walk. I want to see the transition, and then I want to see you ask her back up to the trot, and then from maybe this one, downward transition her midway to that one, and then pick the trot back up, and then maybe, I don't know, you can figure out, just I want like a distance like this, or a distance like that, so I can see you have time to do it, and she has time to respond. Okay. Because all that other stuff started coming right back. The hopping at the trot, all that stuff came right back. A very instant feedback. Do the whole figure 8, do it twice. I want to see if we can get her kind of back connected. Ride like you've got somewhere to go. And now downward gently. Yep, that's okay. See, you know what? What happened there is you were focused on me and you didn't do it the way you normally do it. And she was ready for something weird to happen, but she's like, that was, because you were distracted, you didn't do it the way you normally do it. And you're like, wait, what? So try to keep whatever mentality you just had, like whatever mindset, like almost like I was distracted and didn't know what I was doing, because that was way more helpful to her. All right, so I'm going to have you say figure 8 that a couple times till you feel that she's found the groove. Her ears are forward till where she's not looking like she's ready for it to be a problem. Then when you come out of that to the next one, downward in between. And let me see, and kind of have that like, wait, what? I'm confused, because that's even what helped her. We're going to get better, I promise. It's funny, as soon as you pull it off the rail, her ears go up. Nice, good girl. Nice. Do that figure 8 again, and I want you to downward transition in where I keep saying nice, because I want to reward her for that. So if she reaches down real nice like that, stop riding. Good. And then ask her to keep walking, so you're just going to keep activating your body a little. Good. That was the nicest downward transition you've done, because she was in a good frame of mind. Yep. Go ahead and ask her to trot again. We can even stay working on that one, and where she's off that real nice is where she gets to walk. And if she does that again next time, ask her to walk. But make sure it's your idea. Nice.
Beautiful. Woo! That was pretty, Miss Morgan.
Okay, so choose another set of jumps and we'll do it between those two. And again, when she looks relaxed, she looks like she's kind of not necessarily enjoying it, but she looks like she's part of the game. That's when you're going to release her. And this should be, her downward transition should be a release. It should be a reward. And she sees it as punishment. So we want to take that away. So if I was picking a spot, it would from when you depart from this jump, going over to that jump, or even right there. But did you ask for that, or did she offer it? Okay, because I couldn't tell, because she almost seemed like she came into the walk nice, and then quickly threw her head up. So I wasn't sure if you asked for it, if it just happened. If I was to pick my spot that I wanted to reward her at, it would be from when she came around here and went between the cone and this jump, is when you had the nicest horse to want to reward. So try to do, if you can find, so what you're going to do is you're going to keep looking for that spot where she's flowy and her head's down and she doesn't look unhappy or feel unhappy. That's when you're going to just stop riding. Okay? But try to make it to where you just stop riding, not to where you're trying to pull her back to anything. So I don't know why she suddenly throws her head up, so I don't know what changes there, but let's see if we can't eliminate that. Did you ask for that? Yeah, from my angle, that was great. I didn't see what her neck did because my angle was just a butt, but it was not abrupt from where I was standing. So I'm going to move so I can see it better. Do you feel like you go from stopping riding to riding again? There's got to be something you're doing that makes her throw her head up. Because if she stops into the walk, then she throws her head up like she feels like she was made wrong. Okay? So I want to see like why she's believing she was made wrong. So when you stop riding, stay stopping riding. And if she comes to a halt, who cares? Okay? Let's just see if that will help change her. So don't think, keep going. Because she might feel that. She may feel like, but I didn't tell you to stop. You know what I mean? Let's just see if we can. We want to just see if that downward transition can just smooth out. She definitely has communication that something is wrong. She can polish your boots for you. And if you want, you can mix it up and just, you know what I'm looking for as far as when to ask her to walk. So you can mix it up if you want and keep it more rhythmic or whatever, more fun for her or you. Like even there would have been a good walking spot. And I don't care if it's right away. I don't want her like when she's pulling her head down, there you go, there you go, there you go. That was way better. So what did you do different, do you think? Okay.
What did you do?
That was like, and it was funny because if you watched her head, she's like, I normally I didn't need to do that. Right? Like she considered throwing her head up because she's used to like the pattern of it, but then she's like, oh.
So was it that she was asking her to stop but still riding with her body?
Yeah, stop but go. So she's being made wrong by being told she's allowed to stop or slow down, but yet not that much. So it's like, ho, go. You know, and it's not fair. So then they get to where they hollow themselves out like she does.
Yeah, and she was a lesson pony, right? So she got beat up a lot.
Probably, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So, but she's pretty good at talking, you know. And you notice when you do all this, she doesn't do that hoppy junk stuff. So go ahead and pick another place, and then I'm going to say you tell me, but she may respond to you talking. So I can't really even, like, I'll ask after. Did you ask her for that? So I can see if she walks, it is because you asked her to. So you pick wherever you want to play, and then there is something playing leaves over there, just so you know. Don't know what. No, that was a nice reward to let her do that. She's working hard. Good girl. Good. Nice attitude. Good. Nice attitude still. Nice. Did you ask her for that? Yes. And again, she had her head up like she thought she was, and she, you know, so we'll convince her she doesn't have to feel that way. Because that's just habitual. But the other times you were doing it to her. But now she's almost confused by, wait a minute, I don't have to be like that. Yes, you're doing really good. She's like, thank you. You're doing so good. Yes, you are. Can you do that one more time? Okay. That's something really good to work on, too. Because you'll be able to change. Just a little bit more.
Thank you for telling her that, she said. That was so obvious. She's like, thank you.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to stand over here, and then you pick and let's see if we can't get her to, when she's got a nice low head carriage is why I want to choose it then, because then we can see, it'll be real obvious what she's talking about, because if her head's already down and all of a sudden you've asked her to stop and her head goes like this, we know it's something you're doing. But if her head's already down and you just stop riding and she just kind of goes, huh, that's a perfect place to quit. So we're going to look for that. So it's up to you to read her really well. And don't reward her if she pulls her head down. Like if she gently puts her head down because she's falling into a relaxed gait, that's great. If she pulls her head down, then she's kind of taking charge of the deal, and we can't reward her for that. And you can mix it up and find where you think it's a good place. Yeah, I wouldn't have rewarded that. Good. I probably would have done it there.